What's up, everybody? It's AJ with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be checking out these jumper cables from Deka. They're going to be 2 gauge and 24 feet long. Let's check them out. It comes with a carrying case, and that's pretty nice to keep them all in one place. I know that I have jumper cables in the back of my car that don't have a case, and they kind of sprawl out and take over whatever area you put them in. So it's nice that you can coil them up and put them in this case. The one thing I will say though is I wouldn't use this handle. You can see it's already starting to come off, and that's just us carrying around today. So I would be careful of that handle. Otherwise though, the case does feel fine, so you can at least keep it together and carry by that. Opening up the case, we can take a better look at the cables themselves. The gauge means they're pretty thick, so they feel heavy duty. They got a really strong snap to them. You have to apply quite a bit of pressure to open them up. So that's good. That means they're going to last. You don't want them being loose. That means they're going to be easy to come off the towers. They're also color coded. You can see the red's going to be positive, the black's going to be negative. The only thing I will say is these aren't covered up. I usually like when there's some kind of cover on that section just so they last longer, but otherwise I really like them. Now it's time to hook them up, see how they work. Let's come up here to the battery, hook over our positive, and then our negative, and do the same thing on our other truck. We have 24 feet, and that's going to be plenty to go from side to side. Like you can see, these batteries aren't on the same side, so you do have to go a little bit further to get them hooked up, but plenty of room still. You still have more jumper cables to use, so you shouldn't run into any issues of length. As the cables are going to be 100% copper. You can kind of see what I'm talking about right here, and that plus the 2 gauge thickness of the cables is going to be really reliable. It's going to help, that gauge is going to help get that power to the battery to jump it way quicker and more efficiently. And since the cables are bigger and heavier, they're going to last you a lot longer too. Overall, it's just a good idea to have these in your vehicle with you, because you never know when you're going to need them to help you out or help somebody else out. And these, the way they're built, are going to last you a very long time. Well, that does it. Thanks for hanging out, and hope this helped.